back to my channel. It's Cerise here. In today's video, I have a One Size Beauty makeup palette review for you guys. This is the One Size Patrick Star Visionary Eyeshadow palette. Now, I got this one for my birthday. I'm so excited to try it. My lovely friend Tanya got this for me. Thank you, Tanya, for my birthday present. I love it. But I'm really excited to crack on into this because I've been wanting to try Patrick Starr's brand for a while now. His brand is One Size Beauty, so this is the first eyeshadow palette to come out by them, so I'm excited to see what it's like. I have had a sneak preview into it. I haven't swatched anything yet. There's a lot of nudes in there. There's like a pop of blue, so we're going to have to add that like somewhere in the eyes. I don't know what the feeling, but we will see. So this is what the palette looks like here. This is it in the box. It's very weird, the box color in comparison to the actual product, if that makes sense. I'm going to open it, you'll see why, but this is it here. So this retails for $42 US as well, so we'll see if it's worth it, because it's a pretty pricey price point, considering in New Zealand it kind of like, but it's all right. So let's open this one up here. This is it here. See what I mean? How it's a bit odd how it's red and then it goes to a pink palette. As for packaging, I think it's actually quite cool. It's got these different sized, like that's one length, that side's another length, so it's very easy to open. I like that it's a very easily openable, where are my words? An easy openable palette. It also have magnets together as well. As for the actual presentation of the palette and like the picture on it and stuff, I think it looks a bit tacky personally, just by looking at it. It's not a palette that I look at and be like, that's so beautiful. Like, I love the aesthetic of that palette. Like, just because the logo here, it just reminds me a lot of like, you know, it's like balloons, you know, those helium balloons that you get. And I don't know, I think the red's very off-putting. The red makes sense with the packaging, like it matches together, but this probably would look better with that nice baby pink kind of logo on there. But I'm really excited. I think it's like, you know, it's a cool component. The packaging for me is not something that I'm going to froth over, but it's still really cool. So let's open it up. So we have got a mirror. This is a really good mirror as well. I was just thinking if it was an angle, but it's because the top's at an angle. It just looks like it's an angle. But that's the mirror there. And then this is the actual colors we've got inside. Now with these colors, I think that they're really, really nice. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 shades. And out of them, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades that are like glittery shades there. So there's anything for you to be able to create like a smoky eye. If you take out like these, it's a very nude neutral palette, but these ones kind of give it some little pizzazz there. This is kind of like a purpley gray. It says gray, but it's like a purpley gray, and then this is a nice kind of olive green and salsa there. So I feel like the olive green is going to go together very well. These two colors I feel like maybe don't need to be there, maybe, but if you're really wanting to have a basic palette with some introductory colors, this is a good palette here. But I personally think that this is a very basic palette, but in saying that, basic palettes do pack a punch. So I'm really excited to actually see how it translates onto the eyes. I'm excited to swatch it as well. This color is speaking my name. So is this one here, because I love me an orangey like iridescent shift. So I'm excited, but that is all of the colors there. I think what we need to do now is do a wee swatchy swatch, and we'll see how good it swatches. And just remember, with swatches on your fingers, there is natural oils on your fingers, so the swatches can either look like really shit or really good, and then they can compare differently on the eye. So we will be doing both today, just so you guys know. There's a palette here, so let's get swatching. All right, so let's go ahead and swatch these colors here. So I am going to swatch, what do I swatch first? Oh, mango, that color looks really nice. All right, well, we'll start with mango then, because I feel like I'm frothing on that. So it feels nice on the arm, on the finger, feels nice. That swatched really nicely as well. It felt really nice, really creamy. Let's go for title holder. This one does feel a little bit gritty, but I know it's going to pack a punch. Yes, look at that. Oh my gosh, yeah, that is freaking pretty. All right, and then we've got Manila Sands. Oh, this is swatching really, really nice. All right, and then we've got shade Booked. That's everything, literally. And then we've got Soft Serve. Look at the little pattern on there as well, like the little face. It's real weird, like a little tiny face, and then there's a little face as well with Patrick's little bandana he wears, and this one down here as well. All right, so we go, oh, we need to do Soft Serve now. That feels so creamy. That is, oh, these colors so far, top of my game. They didn't swatch so well. There we go, that one's better. But in saying that, remember what I said about the oils? We got Walnut Stripe. Oh, that color's nice. All right, let's go for everything. Oh, that is nice. All right, then we got shade Brownie. Nice. This is swatching really, really incredibly, by the way. All right, we're going to get shade Matcha. Just kind of That is nice. All right, all of it. Oh, I feel like I'm going to love that. Oh my God, that's pretty. All right, and then we've got Suede Charm, which is like the color I've been excited to see. Oh, that is nice. Okay, and then we've got, sorry, I'm just wiping my hands off. We've got Rebel Grey now. Ooh, all right, that is like a light kind of lilac-y purple, I feel like. All right, then we've got Bloom and Dew. Holy heck, that is nice. That is freaking nice. And we got Turban Legend. All right, let's see if this black is... Woo! All right, so going by this palette, it's very freaking pigmented. That is insane. Like, I feel like that is swatched incredibly well. Like, that's really good. All right, I'm excited to do it on the face. I'm excited for the face. Heel light porn first. That was good. All right, now I'm going to put tape on my eyes because I feel like that gives like the best kind of, like, I don't know. I feel like that's the best kind of look for me. I like that. Like, I just like that when you use tape, it's just everything just looks better. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to get my fringel in this. I always make sure the tape has been put on my leg or something just so it's not the full stickiness. Otherwise, it will take off your makeup that is already on your face. But alternatively, you can actually... Look how uneven my eyebrows are. Like, what the hell? Alternatively, you can actually... Where are my words? You can actually, like, do it on a bare face as well. Is that even? Or are my eyebrows just not even? Like, what? I feel like that needs to be up more. I've got that. Okay. So, I don't know what shade I kind of want to start with, but we'll get a wee blendy brush here. I'm just going to get my little rag. Okay, so I want to change that. So, I think what we'll use is a blendy color. We'll go start with shade Mango. Mango will be nice. We'll kind of start with that on the outer part of my eye. I don't know what kind of eye look I want to do. I feel like I want to do the pop of blue underneath my eye, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like that would just look really, really cute. Oh no, this mango color though, like, ooh, she cute. It's definitely translating really well with the brush. There's not a lot of fallout as well, so I'm quite happy with that. Just looks really, really nice. Like, it's definitely translating. It's the same color. The color's not getting muted, and I only literally just have some BB cream on my eyelid. That's all I've got. BB cream on the eyelid, and it's sticking really, really well on there like that. Like, look. It's really pretty. All right, and then I'm going to get shade. I'm just going to go in. Let's get shade Booked here. And she can just be down here. And that will kind of create its own natural kind of wing. Because since it's blocked off, it's going to create a smoky edge and a wing too. I'm just going in with the bold color. Like, why not? Why the hell not? Like, we're here. Might as well just give it a go. Alright, and then I am also using the same fluffy brush too. Like, does not bother me. And then I'm going to get shade, let's go with shade Soft Surf. I'm just going to get this tiny little bad boy here. I'm just going to, there's a lot on that one. I'm just going to kind of carve out my sockets. Just carving those sockets out there. All right, so now that that is like carved out, I feel like that's a really nice eye. It's pretty, it's cute. And then I'm gonna go in with, what am I gonna do? I think to make this a bit deeper, go back to our fluffy blendy brush again. I'm gonna get shade Brownie here. I'm just gonna go once in there because I feel like it's gonna pick up a lot. I'm gonna lightly put it a little bit in there, just to add some dimension into there. Yeah, look at that one dot, or that one dot of difference that they did. That's crazy. All right, one dot. Just to add that little, I mean, this palette is hella freaking pigmented. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she's pigmented, sis. That's it. All right, we're gonna get shade. Oh, I'm gonna go title holder. I'm gonna go bold or go home. Like, that's just what we're gonna do. And I'm just gonna put this on my lid. Oh, okay, that's pretty. All right, just gonna kind of almost do like a crease. If I kind of like put it all over my finger, right? I'm gonna show you what I do. So I've like covered my whole finger. I'm just gonna literally like hug my eyelid. And then look, it's like I've created my own little crease there. One little moment, and then I'm just gonna like blend that out. See? Blend that out. I'm gonna get the other side. Just covering my entire finger in it. And that's pretty much just done my crease just like that. Lazy hacks. All right, and then of course I've just got to match the inside because the inside doesn't have as much like coverage, so we'll just kind of get title holder again, just put it in there just so it looks like the crease was on purpose. I mean, it was just performed in a weird way. And you can kind of buff out the lines to make it a bit more crease like if you want. All right, and then I'm happy with like how that looks so far. I think that looks really pretty. It's nice, simple. She's a simple moment on there. All right, let's take these off and then you can see the crisp lines. See? Crispy, lispy. All right, there. All right, and then we're gonna get a brush that looks like this. That's what we look like there. And then I'm gonna get the blue. I'm just gonna go under my whole waterline here. Why not? I don't know if I like that actually, to be honest. Let's get Turban Legend. Let's get that. I just don't know why there's a blue in there. Now I'm annoyed. All right, we'll get this in here. Let's just try and make that a little bit darker. I know maybe it's one of those moments where you've just got to trust, like once you put lashes on, you'll look fine. Like maybe that's the like dealio. Maybe that's it. I don't know. It's kind of like a reverse cat eye. Do you get that vibe? I think. I don't know. I think what I need to do as well is I'm going to get shade Rebel Grey. I'm going to go inner corner just to like add a bit more color into this. I mean, it kind of worked. I don't know. I feel like I need to put a lash on and then hopefully this looks better. So yeah, I personally think with this palette, it's a really, really nice palette. It doesn't need the blue, but for everything else, it's definitely something that I think would be a good staple for anyone that is getting into makeup, or even if you are an experienced person in makeup, because this design is just really, really awesome. So yeah. And here is the final look here with lashes on. I added a little piercing thing because I don't know, it was looking like a bad bitch. Since I put these lashes on and this lipstick, I was like, okay, this actually isn't that bad of a makeup look. I did add on like the little piercing. The lipstick is abused by Jeffree Star Cosmetics as well. As for the color combo, out of this palette, I do like the selection of colors. I honestly think these two could go. And saying that, the only reason why I used the blue was just to see how you could incorporate it into other kind of looks as well. I suppose you could kind of put it on the lid and have its own moment, but I feel like it just looks really odd with this makeup. I don't know. This makeup, I think it works, but it's not something that I'd reach for all the time. So I guess like it does it as just like a nice featured color, but I don't know. It's just a weird color to incorporate in there. But in saying that, I'm either a really colorful hoe or I'm like just, you know, nice neutral. So I have got the neutral on the eyes, on the top of the eyes, that's all kind of a neutral base, and then it's like bam with the blue underneath. So that's why I did the blue lip as well, to tie everything in together. So you can go ahead and use the random blotches of colors, but I just really wish that, like, you know, just some companies, you know, I just wish that they'd just come up with a nude or a blue or something like that. I love the ColourPop themes of, you know, they have just a solely yellow palette, a solely red palette and all that kind of thing. So, you know, if I was doing my own makeup, I'd do like just soul colors on there. But I suppose people like variety and everything, but I just think, me personally, I just think that it's a bit weird to put like a random color in there, because if you're getting your palettes out and you're like, I want to do a blue look, you're not going to be like, sweet, well, I'm going to grab this, so I can grab one blue from here, one blue from another palette, one blue from another palette. You know, you kind of want to grab one palette to do all of them, sort of thing. So that's my personal take on it. But as for this palette as a whole, this palette, except like the pattern on the front, the actual way it's designed, I think is really ingenious. I love the size of the mirror. The mirror's got a nice big size there. As for the colors perform spectacularly. Yes, they may not be the right colors that I like, but these nudes and all of these glitters are just mwah, chef's kiss, amazing. This blue, don't need it in the palette. It's still a really nice blue, don't get me wrong, but it's not needed in the palette. So yeah, this is my look using the One Size Patrick Star eyeshadow palette. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about the final look. Is the blue something you would use? Do you guys feel different about it? Do you like the pop of colors? Do you like just palettes with all kind of one note? Let me know in the comments down below. But until next time, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one.